Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I haven't done a food review in a little while, a couple of days actually. The Lipton onion soup one's my last food review, and I did drink review, and I did a couple other just story videos or health updates and stuff like that because my foot hadn't been feeling that great, and hopefully in the VA they'll be able to take care of everything. That's what I'm hoping. They should be able to. Well, anyways, I got another product I got from the Wonderful Shop back in September, I think. When I had, and that was on the day that I had problems with my foot again before with the cellulitis, and it's incredibly painful to walk, believe me. And this product is called Nagaraya garlic cracker nuts, 100% trans fat and cholesterol. And I think the price tags on are written in magic markers, $1.59. You can barely read it though. And this is like an Asian store right next to the thrift shop in Girard, of all places. And it was a cool place. I'd never been there before, and I got a few things there. You've seen some of my videos before, some of my reviews before from that place. It says right there, cracker nuts. If you're gaga over garlic flavor, go crunch a Nagaraya and let your snack or party burst with this exotic flavor. Great. Enjoy the crunch made in the Philippines by Food Industries Incorporated. Okay, let's check out nutritional facts. All right. Serving size a half a cup. A fourth of a cup. God. Sorry. I don't feel good. Serves per container about 6. 150 calories, 7 grams fat, 1.5 grams saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, like I said. 90 milligrams sodium, 17 grams carbs, 2 grams dietary fiber, 3 grams sugar, 5 grams protein, 2% iron. So let's open these up. And it says tear here. That's what I'm going to do. This smells like peanuts. I think these are, yeah, peanuts with wheat flour and sugar added, so it's like a coated peanut. Here's what they look like. Right there, like little balls right there. Wheat coated peanut with seasoning on it. Mmm. Wow. It's like a very crunchy coating, somewhat sweet coating on a peanut with good garlic flavor. These are good. I like the crunch. I like the hit of garlic you get on it. See? It's dusted. It's garlic powder. Very good. Wow. Get a chance. Try these garlic cracker nuts. They're really good. I have to give those a 9 out of 10. They're fantastic. Wow. I also want to talk about a couple of shows I saw on Frightflix. The main ones I saw were Shock Cinema part. Well, there's 4 parts. I've seen the first 3, and they're volumes 1, 2, and 3. And they're made back in 1991. Hosted by Brink Stevens, who was a popular scream queen back then. I don't know what she's doing now. And the first 2, she did like a big long introduction. And the first 2 are like interviews with a bunch of people, famous screenwriters, directors. For independent screenwriters, directors, makeup effects artists, writers. It's very entertaining. The first one's very entertaining. The first one gets I'm concerned, gets a 10 out of 10 for me. The second one is more the same, and she does an interview with Forrest J. Ackerman, writer and editor of Famous Monsters Filmland. That gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Then the third one is called Babes, Blood, and Bloopers. And basically it's just scenes, selected scenes with different clips with different themes from like a group of like 7 or 8 movies. And movies are like Deadly Embrace, Murder Weapon, Skinned Alive, Robot Ninja, Nightmare Sisters, Dr. Alien, and Skinned Alive, and then Ghoul School, I think. And the first part is TNA, which is really good. My dad liked that. I like that too. But I mean, and then the second one's Blood, which is alright. The third one with trailers, and some of these movies I never heard of before. And this is back when Empire was still around, right before Full Moon. And you got to see trailers for Deadly Embrace and Murder Weapon. Deadly Embrace had Jan Michael Vincent in it, which was really cool. And then after that, they had, well, for all the movies mentioned, then they had bloopers, and it kind of lagged because a lot of those bloopers weren't funny at all. I mean, some of the movies were bloopers in themselves. And then this last part was action and special effects, and that was kind of lacking too. It wasn't very good. But I mean, the TNA, the blood, and the bloop and trailers were the best part. The bloopers and the action weren't that good because they weren't that action oriented, anyways. But I saw of those movies, I've only seen two. I've seen Skinned Alive, which I really liked, and I saw Ghoul School, made by D.R. Bookwater, the same guy who did Ozone, which I did a review on before. So I give that one a 6.5 out of 10. That one wasn't good. And then the next one's supposed to be like behind the scenes and makeup effects. That might be good. It might not be. I don't know. A lot of times I'm just stuck running to watch those movies because I never heard of the other ones. I heard of Dr. Alien. I've always wanted to see Dr. Alien. I didn't get a chance to see it when I had a chance in Germany. I had a billion chance to see it. I never saw it. But there was other ones I never heard of before, especially Murder Embrace and Deadly Embrace and Murder Weapon, especially Murder Weapon and Robot Ninja. I never heard of that one either. Like I said, 6.5 out of 10. It was so. And then a couple other movies I thought I'd mention. I saw Girls in Prison, which is like a Showtime take, like a 50s type take on women in prison movies. Kind of campy looking. Anne Heche is in it, and a couple other people. And it's all right. I mean, there's some nudity in it, but it's R-rated, but it's a mild R rating, which was good. Now, Prison Girls I saw with NC-17, made back 1972, super low budget. And there's these 6 girls, and this warden wants them all to go on furlough for a couple of days, and that doesn't happen. You don't get those 6-day pad, but he had to be back in jail, you know. And each girl goes on like the sexual escapade. And what I think that was a porno movie when they cut out the real hardcore scenes to make it more sellable to a mainstream audience. You know, that was still NC-17 rated. That has a lot of wall-to-wall fooling around in it. And I liked it. My dad loved it. And it's super low budget. MGM bought it. And it's on Netflix. Netflix and Girls in Prison are both on Netflix. And Girls in Prison, I think, I didn't give a rating. I give it a mild 7 out of... Oh, 7.5 out of 10. It's not that bad. Now, Prison Girls is not really a prison movie, but for what it is, I give that a 8.5 out of 10. And then the last one I wanted to mention is Pep School. And what Pep School is a Troma movie. And it's about like this girl who didn't get nominated for Homecoming Queen. And her goal is to try to... Yes! And her goal is... Sorry, my dad. And her goal is to try to be Homecoming Queen. And she's killing all the... She didn't get Homecoming Queen. She's killing like all the girls in the school. It's a Troma movie. And then they kidnap the principal of these 3 other people. And it's kind of like teaching Miss Tingle a little bit. And it's all right. It has a lot of attitude in it. And it's okay. It's definitely different for Troma. My dad, some of it's really weird. It comes off just being weird for the most part. Probably give Pep Squad 7.5 out of 10. So there you have it. Definitely check this stuff out. And the movies, so. Like the Shock Cinema movies were available on Shock Cinema, and Pep Squad were available on Frightflix, and the 2 Women in Prison movies were available on Netflix. So if you get a chance, check them out. And until next time, take care, my Legion. Oh shit! Whoop! That screwed up again. That's a blooper right there.